On my last metal detecting trip to Cobalt, Ontario, now I said metal detecting because I took my daughter Amy and she had very little interest in actually detecting for silver. She did get out, and there was one spot which was small on the Beaver Mine, maybe 10 feet by 10 feet, and it was like an Easter egg hunt. It was like, oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. She did really well. And then she lost interest. What she did with her samples is stuck them into the trunk on the ATV, and they've been there for over a month. So what I've done today is I've brought them upstairs, cleaned them off with just soap water and a toothbrush. I like looking at rocks. I really wanted to see, what she had found. And they look pretty good to me. So let's take a look, and then we'll talk about what next steps are. So here's her rocks. And on some I can see silver coming through. Others, typical for the area, have some green stain, which is nickeline. Total weight, I already weighed them, 10 pounds. I had her do the math, as one benchmark. If these were pure silver, 10 pounds, 16 ounces to the pound, $17 US per ounce. It's like $2,700. And I asked her, what do you want to do with them? And she just said, sell them. So I think what I'd like to do for her is cut them. Crap, I think I was sitting in the shadow there. Let me just show these again. I think what I'd like to do with these rocks is slice them, or slice a few of them. Polish a good sample up and give it to her. I'll hand polish it. I'll show you that. My process. There's other ways of doing it. Some people can cab, which is pretty nice. You can see silver in that one for sure. Plus the nickeline. Look at the silver in that one. Right on the end there. Beautiful. So, again, what I'd like to do is slice them up, or slice up a few, see what is inside, polish a good sample so she has a memory or a token from the trip, and then the rest, I'll have her put a price tag on it. So, let's see how this works out. If nothing else, we should have an interesting video. So first up, I haven't used this blade in a few days, and I've been cutting a lot of silver with it, so the diamonds are probably a bit corrupted with the soft silver. This is a concrete brick. I'm just going to run it through and clean up the blade. Let's do that. Nice conglomerate. No particular order. Let's start with this one. Okay, there's that rock. You know what I see is the coppery color is nickeline, and I'm not seeing much, if any, silver. Maybe a touch of silver right down in through here. Now this rock, I'm sure, would polish up just like chrome, but for now I'm going to put it aside. Okay, next up, This one. Okay, so there's the results. Again, this is rough and not polished. Very nice. Okay, let's do the big rock. It's 5.5 pounds. Well, here's the big rock, and it's got some interesting character. Definitely a bit of silver up in there, but again, like my other rocks, I think it would polish nicely, but I'm not real happy with it for now. So I'll set that aside. What we'll do instead is polish up Amy's little rock that definitely had silver. So let's get to it. Okay, so the best rock was this one here. And so what I will do is I will polish an end piece for her, because I think it's all she really wants. And I'll leave the rest rough, so others who get it can polish it or cab it, and Amy will have her little present. Let's polish. So here's my method. I've got a variety of grits of sandpaper and a hard surface. So we'll set up with a little bit of water to keep the sandpaper moist and wash off the dirt, and we'll start polishing. Okay, this is 400 grit sandpaper. Don't put a lot of pressure on the rock. Almost, the weight of your fingers and the weight of the rock is good enough. Still see little scratches on that. That's coming up nice. So this is a little piece of 600 grit. Don't need all these grits. I'm using them because I have them. The really nice polishing comes in. Once you get rid of the deeper marks, the polishing really happens at 1500 grit. Now, if you could find 3000 grit, it would be really nice. I couldn't find it in my local stores. So there was 600. Here's 800. This one is 1500 grit. Okay. Lastly, 2000 grit. So one last look. There's the rock polished for Amy. I think that'll make an attractive little gift for her. But we have the other pieces that she would like to sell. So what I've done is marked each of these rocks with a number. There's number 1, 1.39 ounces. Number 2 has a rind on it. It's starting at 0.1 ounce. So that'll be 1.28 ounces. Rock number 3. .92 ounces. And rock number 4. Now it does have a bit of an edge to it, but anyway, these are rough cut. 1.05 ounces. So I asked Amy what she wanted to do and what sort of money she wants for these, and she said she'd like to get $15 US for the rocks marked 1 through 4. So $15 US each. I have a PayPal account. If you're interested in the rock, send me an email. I'll put an email in my comments, and then I will send you my PayPal information. Send that to me and I'll pay the shipping. So that will be $15 US shipped anywhere I'm allowed to ship something like this. So anyone watching this, don't feel obliged that you have to buy something from my channel. I have someone else that will actually take these off my hands. I think it'll be a good lesson for Amy that what she found has value. Perhaps it will incent her to go again, and I might have a metal detecting buddy in the future. Hope you enjoyed watching this. If you do want a sample, just send me an email, state the number in the comments as to which one you're taking, so others don't try to go for the same one. And so first come, first serve. I will flip you a message back telling you my PayPal account, and we'll drop it in the mail to you. I'll mail it, cheapest, surface. Hopefully that works. If not, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.
Please like and subscribe, and thanks for the beautiful rocks, Dad.